You said you wouldn't. Last night you said it. Maybe not out loud, but you thought it. Just one piece, just a little, just today. And then, somewhere between the first bite and the wrapper in the bin, it happened again. And you're sitting there, feeling two things simultaneously: the specific pleasure of having had it, and the specific shame of having done it again. And the part that really gets you is that you knew, before you started, you knew exactly how this would end, and you did it anyway. This is not weakness. This is not poor willpower. This is something far more interesting and far more forgivable. Let's talk about what actually happens inside you. The moment sugar touches your tongue, something ancient wakes up. Your brain, that evolved over hundreds of thousands of years, receives one signal louder than almost anything else: energy, real energy, here, now. And it responds the way it was always designed to respond. It rewards you. Dopamine floods your reward center, a warm rush, a feeling of, yes, this, more. This is not a character flaw. This is the most fundamental survival signal in your brain, doing exactly what it was built to do. Your ancestors needed to find sweet things, ripe fruit, natural energy, calories in a world where calories were scarce. The brain that most desperately wanted sugar survived and passed that desperation down to you. You are not weak. You are the product of 200,000 years of winners who really, really loved sweetness. But here's where your ancient brain meets the modern world and loses. Because in the history of human evolution, sugar was rare. You had to earn it, find it, work for it. Now it is engineered. There are rooms full of food scientists whose entire careers are dedicated to one thing: finding the exact amount of sweetness that makes your brain say yes before your rational mind says stop. They call it the bliss point, the precise formula that maximizes pleasure and minimizes the moment your brain feels satisfied. Not too sweet, not too little, exactly the amount that keeps you going. One more bite, one more piece, one more handful. That is not an accident. That is design. Your brain was built for a world that no longer exists, and the food in front of you was built for a brain exactly like yours. And now the part nobody wants to admit, the emotional sugar. Because most of the time, you don't eat sugar because you're hungry. You eat it because you're tired, or bored, or anxious, or celebrating, or sad, or you just had a difficult conversation, or you just finished something hard, or you just need something. And sugar has learned over your entire life to be that something. The birthday cake at 7 years old, the chocolate when something went wrong, the sweet thing that came with comfort, with safety, with the feeling of being taken care of. Sugar didn't just become a food, it became a feeling. And when you reach for it now, you are not just reaching for sweetness, you are reaching for everything it has ever meant, every comfort it has ever given, every moment it made something hurt less. That is not weakness. That is a human being looking for something real in the most familiar place they know. So how do you stop? The honest answer: you probably don't fully stop. Not permanently, not completely, not without effort. Because you're fighting two things simultaneously: 200,000 years of evolution and $1 trillion industry. Both of them specifically designed to make you want more. But here's what you can do. You can understand it, and understanding is the beginning of everything. When you reach for sugar and you pause for just 1 second and you ask, am I hungry or am I something else? What am I actually looking for right now? That 1 second, that one question changes the relationship. Not immediately, not perfectly, but that pause between the craving and the choice is where everything begins. You are not fighting yourself, you are understanding yourself, and that is entirely different. Share this with someone who said they wouldn't and did anyway. They need to hear this.